Thokozane ngiyabingelela futhi phakathi nemagceke esilwane la kwathukela kuseyimi thukela kuseyimi silwane ngingaphethe lutho magedla ngiyabingelela angikhambe ngedwa ke namhla ke ngihamba nezinsizwa dingane kumngane siyabonga osekube kuhle gedla ngingaphethe lutho lokho emntumvathi makhosi khadewe bingelela kuloko Thokozane awu magedla ngiyabonga kube kuhle ngingaphethe lutho nomsizi wethu awu selilanga kongibingelele kuwena ngone ngethemba ukuthi ngizwakala kubantu if abantu bayangizwa please let me know so that I can speak up and speak clearly sisaphethe udaba lwesiko isithethe the understanding between the two I will wait kuloko yabantu bangene in life akube kuhle magedla it's a Wednesday ngize kube kuhle ngakhathala sorry for me I'm being told it's a Friday sorry for that it's a Friday magedla ngiyazi ke abantu bamatasa on a Friday ngiyazi abantu busy kakhulu here and there on a Friday ngodwana kulaba who fortunate enough to be around doing nothing and watching me together I welcome you to this beautiful weekend the last weekend of a very long month to some ngiyabingelela matsana ngiyabonga wekuhle nyoko Thokozane isiko isithethe the difference between the two one isiko kukuphila kwesizwe two isithethe inqubo yaso I was hoping that abantu abaningi would have questions kodwa nakhona insizwa lana that will throw questions my direction do not have a problem I will try and answer those questions as best as I can let us hope I'll be honest when I do so Thokozane isiko ukuphila kwesizwe into eyelapha isizwe isithethe ukuhlobisa kwesizwe into isizwe esaziwa ngayo isithethe lokho magedla ngiyathokoza it's a very complicated topic to some because most cannot tell the difference between isiko nesithethe isizwe samagcaleka samabhaca samahlubi namampondo saziwa ukwaluka into ukwaluka sisithethe into leyo amampondo amagcaleka amabhaca mahlubi aziwa ngayo isiko kukuphila kwesizwe yesithethe inqubo yesizwe likhambi isiko esizweni isithethe into isizwe esaziwa ngayo magedla for anyone who has a question throw the question my direction if I know best I will try Thokozane khuluma nami bani
thokoza babe
kakhulu ngoni
ngibingelele
thokoza
ngiyabingelela osilwaneni
kakhulu gedla
mina gogosolelanga
yes
nginsizwa wakhe Dzela
injalo
ngiphuma kuwe lenkumbi yesilwane bandeli belete kuloko
Thosa.
Nangu umenzeko baba umahluko endimeni yesiko. I think eyona nto abantu abafamiliar nayo ngoba you would hear ezinye families zisithi mhlambi hayi ilisiko ukuthi into yokubana thina apha ekhaya xa senza imbeleko sisebenzisa imvu igusha tusiko abanye abantu.
Yes.
But libe isiko elilona liyimbeleko. Ngoku ingumahluko omnike ngokulaphathi xa kuzabakho ukuphila kwesithethe in between ukuphila kwesiko.
All right. Nguni. Ivake. Akukho ukuphila kwesithethe. Okanye there is no common ground. Ngiyaxolisa, I have problems in the network. I'm sorry for the technicalities. The network is jealous. Ivage gogo. Eyona nto kumele ibe kanti siyaqondana nayo. Terminology. People have a tendency yokuthetha out of term. Ne? Because some people have an idea of what isiko is. So bathi lento isisiqhelo ukuthi because thina kwesangakithi sisebenzisa imbuzi. Atomnya hayi thina kwesangakithi. Yes. Forgive me. I'm suffering from technical problems. Network is very jealous about this topic. The part where abantu use terminology yokuthi lento ilisiko ukuthi, basically what they're saying is lento isisiqhelo ukuthi. Yes, they've turned a very respectable, powerful word into common phrasing. And many people have a tendency of taking respectable terms, meaningful terms, and making those terms into common phrasing or common wording, so that they lose the origin or the meaning of the names, or they lose the core of what the word was designed for. I think when a person is saying ilisiko ukuthi lento, they only just saying to you isisiqhelo ukuthi lento thina emathileni siqhele ukwenza ngawo. Yes, it has nothing to do nesiko nesithethe. So you can never find isimo apho kuzothiwa into is isiko or isithethe. It's either ilisiko or into isithethe. Yes, these two things can be rooted endleleni one. Rooted njani? One thing can lead to another. Kungenziwa, hence ndisithi ikukuphila kwesizwe enye inkqubo yesizwe. Meaning, whenever thina sibambe isiko lamathile, we would rather abantu abazokwambesa le family, abantu abazokusupporta le family, abantu abazokuzimasa elisiko okanye lo msebenzi, isisithethe ke ngoku into bani ababantu sibanikeza inwe zamathile, which is formally now ubutywala obuphekwe kwelikhaya. You see, lo nto engomfuziselo endimeni yelali nendawo apho umuntu ahlala khona. Uyaqonda? So hence I say, when you always follow the route yesiko, you'll always find trends of what isithethe is. Uyaqonda? Because sothi mhla sidlulisile ikhambi lokuphila kwelikhaya, isiko lethu silenzile, kuba isisiqhelo okanye iyinkqubo yokubana abantu bebeza kusambeza batye into siyityayo, babhiyoze nathi uba kunjalo. Yes. So zikhona izinto that now have become
No.
unknown or known.
A norm.
A norm or zikhona izinto true. Zikhona izinto that have become a norm. They have become easy for people to just loosen the meaning of what they stand for by, and umnalandu ndi associate ne mistranslation.
Yes.
Yes, knowledge has been passed down, and I don't think knowledge has been passed down wrong. Ne? I think the people who receive the knowledge perceive it in a manner eyeqayo kule ndlela ebekusuppose ihamba kuyona. Uyaqonda? So the complication where abantu today associate isiko and what sithethe is, or they cannot tell the difference between isiko and sithethe, starts right there where people don't know, or they've lost the understanding of intoni into elisiko, intoni into esisithethe. Number one, kukhona isimo sokuzimasa. Now people have took isiko and they've made it this fashionable thing where kuya invitwa esikweni. Isiko akumenywa kwisiko. Isiko akumenywa kwisiko. Isiko, it was the one place where anyone and everyone could come. Now kukhona amasiko apho funeka kuxelele ilali bana emathilini kuyasetyenzwa.
Which is not supposed to happen.
It is not supposed to happen. It's definitely not supposed to happen. Bekumele into ibe kanti. Hence naxa amagqirha ebephethe isiko lokuthwasa. Isiko lokuthwasa ila process eyimpilo kulomuntu othwasayo. Ilisiko lando impilo kulantu lando. So amagqirha kudala bebengamenywa beyosiva inhlombe beve igqirha liqubula into zalo lihambe liyokuphilisana naba bantu. Lifike futhi phalamkeleke today amagqirha today ayacalulana because asikwazi asichenzi nawe thina wena uphuma kwimpande such and such, wena uphuma kwisigodi sika such and such, wena uphuma kumnombo kabaneni bani. Uyayibona leyo nto? So now we have become a nation of people ngoku who come by invitation. Esikweni. Yes, you could announce indima yesithethe. Umgidi ngameme emgidini, gidi sisithethe. Umtshato ungameme emtshatweni, umtshato sisithethe. Into nenye nomema kuyo umembeso ungamema kumembeso. Yini enye ziningi izinto ezisithethe, especially for instance umgoduso ngumjabuliso kumsebenzi wokujabulisa amadlozi. Ungamema khona lapho ngoba apho sizele isimo sokubhiyoza. Ngiyaqonda izimo ezifana nomemulo, intonjane, konke okunye nje kusisithethe kuhlanga nohlanga ngalunye. Uyaqonda zizinto ezo ke apho umuntu ebengamema khona, but into elisiko hence bekuthi noba singathi mhlake siphethe umsebenzi kungena umuntu oroyayo ugula ngengqondo akwazi uxothwa lamntu. Hence kuthiwa nampi nomsebenzi oyimpilo, umsebenzi oyimpilo kwisizwe ngasinye. Noba umuntu angagula ngengqondo, noba angaphambana, noba angafika ngxole, kungoba siphila ngemimoya samkela nomoya onjani, irregardless umsebenzi mhla into iyinkqubo yokuphila esizweni. Na kukhona abantu ukuthi kuphethwe isiko lokuthwasa kumkani. Ungabanjwe ngesichanda khutshelwe ngaphandle. Kuphethwe isiko lokuthwasa. Umuntu abanjwe ngesichandi akhutshelwe ngaphandle. Kodwana the moment kuphatha ubhiyozo nolunjani abantu baza neetshomi zabo kuthatha umuntu ongamazi nomazi kubuzo kumtshato wabantu zakuwo ayinamsebenzi bantu bavele bazokuthaba. Ngiyabonga Thuthu, ngiyabonga nontombi. Bika ngolo.
Ndicinga into ukubaba kule nto uyithethayo yabantu abaya esikweni babe bengayazi umzekelo ba lisiko likabani eli. Abantu I don't think bayayazi ba indaba yokufihlwa komuntu ilisiko.
Another thing, yabona ke, that is a very sensitive part. A very sensitive part because now ugogo what uSolilanga is coming with into besike sayidiscuss futhi a while ago indim naye noDingane. Sithetha ngento yoba today umngcwabo umfihlo has become a community thing. Umfihlo was never a community thing. It was a family thing. I think now this thing comes with abantu bangayazi intsingiselo yento nganye. Umfihlo is a family thing, not a community thing. It's a family thing, but it has lost its meaning because kukhona abantu who go to umngcwabo. Kukhona abantu who go to umngcwabo to dress up. Kubuzo kufihlwa abantu, akamazi lo muntu ufihlwayo, akamazi lo muntu usweleke ngoba kutheni, akamazi nobe begula noba uhlatyiwe noba udutyulwe lo konje umuntu uzixelela bantu emngcwabeni ngabani. Ubuzo ngubani andimazi wethu. Ichomi yethu. Uthe uchomi ingqono kuya yedwa. Masambe. Exactly. How can you cover a person to isfihlo? So ndifuna nalaba abazokulwa nale ndithethayo ubana le ndithethayo ayisile. Pay in mind okanye bear in mind or pay attention to the fact that almost everything of value or of value to our nation we have mistranslated, misunderstood and disrespected ngangeyona ndlela. Ngiyabonga, ngiyabingelela. Ngena kwakho lo Musa. Thokozile mina. So, yes. The complications of what the complications of what isiko isithethe is, they run along those lines. People have lost the meaning or the understanding of the two, or rather three things, because I would love to include isifihlo kule nto, but it is neither isithethe nor isiko, but it's one of the respectable things that we acknowledge the passing of someone. We used to, in the sensation of sensation, in the sense of mourning lo muntu ongasekho besibhiyoze igameni lakhe. But only people who knew this person bebebhiyoza. Ubhiyozelani wena umuntu ongamazi nomazi? Kumkani nene ubhiyozelani Nkosi yami kumuntu ongamazi nomazi? Ukhala abanye today kukhona nento about people are paid to come and cry. Yes, people are paid to come and cry at a funeral. Hey man, you see, so yeah, I hope people understand this thing. So the reason why I don't want to dwell on isiko and isithethe, because I can only explain my point of view as far as isiko langakithi goes. Customs zangakithi, culture, tradition. Yes. Isiko or isithethe is a format of culture, custom, and tradition. Tradition is resemblance, attire, all of those things. Culture is the way in which we do those things. The custom is the sense of believing or origin of what we actually do. Iminikelo is part of our culture. It's part of sithethe because we believe that into esinayo siyendlulisela kubantu abadala. You see, so let us stop speaking things esingas understand or doing things esingas understand. And the only way to stop this thing, kubantu ngebantu who are going to be watching this, regardless the tribe you come from, or there's another English word, a corn. It's a Friday. I forgot. Hello? Yes. So now, regardless of what tribe you come from, understand this before you assess what usiko nesithethe is. Pay attention to what brings impilo ebomini bakho, or what brings impilo kumndeni wakini, or what brings impilo kwisizwe sangakini, and yini ekukubhiyoza, ekukuhlobisa, ekukuthakazela nokuthaba kwelangakini. Then le eniphila ngayo kwesangakini lisiko, le enivame ukuyenza kwesangakini sisithethe. I hope that this little talk of ours has been as clear as we would hope it would be. I think it falls along the lines of what we stand for with regards to twasa, uphahla, and all of the other things. Ngiyabonga. So it is something that we need. Ngiyabonga matsana, ngiyabonga. It is something that we need to pay attention to. So, because there are different ethnic groups, there are different ways in which all of the other tribes live and conform to their way of living. I can't dwell on each and every, because I won't understand all of them. But if you understand the concept of the two, whether you Venda or Sotho or Zulu, you will understand the difference between the two. You see? You will know now today, mhlake thina emaZulu sihamba siya emsamo siyokwenzani. Mhlake sikhamba siya emanzini siyokwenzani. Mhlake sigatshaza ithafa equleni lokugida ingoma, intonjane, umguyo, macalenga. Nakho konke nje okunye, you will know ukuba isithethe sintoni. For all of those who might have questions, mine thukela kulokho embonke. My time is almost up. Kukhona sitsizwa engikhambe nazo. Insizwa lapho esikhafula konke kuphila lokho. Khona insizwa kaGitsela le. Ikhona i-Kings of the True North, amacirha lapho. Kukhona insizwa zabaHadebe lapha eZambia uZulu. Kulokho magedla ngiyabonga. Sitawukhafula nyalo. Sitawukhuluma futhi. At 12 o'clock, when all is set and done, I will be back endimeni yokuphahla nongidlulela kwi-topic yethu further. For all of those who wish to come up with a topic, please text me or inbox me or comment on the comment section telling me what it is you would like for me to talk about. We have a list of things we are going to talk about, but for those that you guys feel are necessary and are important, we will start with, because our list is long and endless. So if we don't start by the things you would like for us to talk about, we will talk for a very, very long time. And bengishilo kubantu ngathi, because of umsebenzi engijongene nawo, ngizolimita isikhathi sami. So I won't be doing an hour now. I'll let you know when I go back to hours or more than an hour, because usually I do an hour or more. But now it's going to be 30 minutes or less than 30 minutes. So makadla ngiyabonga kuyena wonke umuntu ongenile ku live, umuntu ongilalele nomsangano lo engikukhulumayo kubanye, umsangano kumanye kodwa khona lutho. Makadla kuloko ngiyabonga, engaphethe lutho, ngiphethe mina mbamba. Kuze kube kuhle njalo, kube mhlobo benjengaqhalela phezulu endaba endlile insini njalo. Hlale magedla niphahla njalo enisebenzela kuloko. Niphahle magedla. Tune in esilwaneni, nibikele abanye. Abantu abakhule, abantu abazi, abantu abaphile. Thina sifasele kwelapha isizwe okudlulisa ulwazi lwemvelo. Ancestral teachings, it's what we're here for. Uloko asiphile semagedla, ngingaphethe lutho. Kusho mina Thukela, bongile. Thokozana.